Hi, my name is Jing. I'm the co-founder of Bukit Vista. I'm also a host on the Bukit Vista Hospitality Services YouTube channel. Now, if you're hearing this video, it's probably because we have to tell you some unpleasant news that might feel a little bit uncomfortable. But if you'll bear with me, I'll tell you why we have these policies. A lot of our guests will be unhappy when we're going to enforce a policy such as on-time check-in, check-out, also for cancellations that happen last minute, and also for alterations of stay. And if you'll stick with me for a minute, I'll tell you exactly why we have these policies. The final policy we enforce here at Bukit Vista is that of abiding by cancellation policies. Now, many guests might not know, but we do not enter into a contract with you as a guest. We enter into a contract with Airbnb as a host, and Airbnb enters into a contract with you as a guest. So when there's a problem or a dispute with the actual payments and cancellation policies, it is truly not up to us to make these decisions. We have already committed to follow the Airbnb policy on cancellations, as well as our guests have at the time of booking. So when we get requests to actually change the policy due to specific circumstances, we find that a bit unfair that a guest has booked under certain cancellation policies and thus been receiving certain benefits in the price or conditions of their booking, but yet due to unforeseen consequences, they are unable to, let's say, abide by that. We think that this particular responsibility does reside with the guest, as is fair. If you are anticipating, let's say, things to go wrong, then we think that that's what travel insurance is for, and you should be willing to pay for that. If you're willing to take the risk and go with a particular option on Airbnb that is giving you financial benefit for a less secure cancellation policy, that is a contract that you've already entered at the time of booking. We think you as a guest should honor that at this moment. We're very, very sorry. There's not too much we can do, and there's not too much that we'd like to do in terms of trying to negotiate or bargain or change these policies. These policies are once again made for the long-term interest for all of our guests to be able to experience a pleasurable stay with staff that are treated sustainably and also an economy that is headed the right direction. Many times when we make exceptions, these exceptions then become the rule, and then the rule results in chaotic operations and uncomfortable situations that result in more and more difficulties. As a hospitality company, we know that this might not be the easiest thing to listen to, but as a sustainable hospitality company, we think that every party who comes into Bali should understand their own personal responsibilities with the type of cancellation policy that they agreed to at the time of booking, and we think all people should honor that, even us.